EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
First down.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shot.
Oh, Lord.
Ryan looking deep for Julio. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
For Prescott.
Oh, good play.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Draw play. Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. The 20. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. That catch good for only a couple.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the counter, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. This is Elliott.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Throw pick him up.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and a couple, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd down and goal. Ryan.
Oh, good pick.
Picked off by Anthony
This man
Brown.
fell.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back to the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an outside 10.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do no harm.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2nd and 20. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Doing good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Yeah, just got on it.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit.
She started watching TV
a
down.
Touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Wish she would. I'm getting toe up.
Where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The Cowboys do.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll rumble for about 6.
Are you backing it up?
The 22.
The ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Oh, wow.
Set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete to
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
This is some bull crap here.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
It never hurts to have that good feeling.
Hey, you hit both of these field goals, it'll be a skunk.
If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I can't get my offense to going.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And he
Come on.
up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh, dumb.
Goodness, this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Prescott from the gun on third. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
It got his man complete. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 69 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
2-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No,
Oh, good block.
no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Elliott, toss right. Shifts by him. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dayon Buchanan gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott looking deep for Elliott. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And taken right at the 35. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the 2nd half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's connected. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Jones. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They run out of the shotgun. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, wow.
Yet again,
Had double team.
Intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
25. Falcons 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. on. It's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Cowboys 25, Falcons 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off.
For Atlanta.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll move the chains.
4-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I'm rolling forward. 3-4 yards.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And they set up the screen. That's complete.
Come on. Dialing it up.
Inside the 40.
Complete.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
13 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle.
Man, I've got to think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah.
And maybe a measure of
Ain't gonna help.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Get off me.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly down 2
This is
scores.
correct, sir.
Here's
Get up out of there.
Swung out left to his running back. And able to get it here to about the
Dang, Todd Gurley is an issue on this game.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown
Yeah.
or bust because you need 2 of
Yeah.
them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh, shoot. He was wide open.
Brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Emerson Griffin on the sack. Taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Let's go, let's go. I really want to hurry up, but I ain't gonna do it yet.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call. You cannot write these
He's up by 12 with 3 minutes left.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Yep.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And give him 6 yards here as he's
You tell me who's ready.
35 at the 30.
Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. I've thrown 2 pick sixes. That's what threw me off.
Bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel
Yeah.
good about moving.
I'm up here looking like Matt Ryan for real.
Now left side on this.
Only I say some stuff like that, though. Don't you say no junk like that.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
3rd and 2.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their times.
Dang, that's what messed me up. He's good, but, I mean, he a little one-dimensional. He gonna run the ball with Zeke, you know what I'm saying? He ain't dotted me up or nothing.
From the gun, Ryan. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Defensively here, you got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I see.
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little.
They put some effort into it, Russell. So
Just run it right down your throat.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Ryan will throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
that's how you run that. He got caught up.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper
He tried to use her with Vander Esch, and I was running crossers, so he got caught up, and I just threw it underneath, and my dude was already blocking. Did I miss that? No, I didn't. It's 25-20 with a minute 17.
You're exactly right, and if you have
He went the onside kick. I ain't finna kick no onside kick. I ain't gonna get it. That's not what I'm kicking for.
slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it doesn't feel right. Exactly.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yep.
Taken in the end zone.
Yeah. All right. I got 2 timeouts. I already know what he finna do, so let me come out in this right here. Is that not what you said your thing is?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll wind up losing yardage here.
He just tried to run a zone read play with Dak. Almost got his neck took off.
Going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yep.
They'll try and run some clock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he fell. Yes.
Even 9 there, they They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Did
Gun
they put
bunch.
the ball in the air here on 3rd?
Is he gonna run it on 3rd and 6? Is he gonna run it? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he didn't run it, but oh, yeah.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be
Yeah, that's GG's. That was a good game there. He gonna take a knee. That's a GG. Yeah. I've only played one game. I played the Panthers dude first. That was it. That was really my first game online, period. Cause I was just playing Ultimate Team, but you know you can do the challenges and stuff. So once I beat the Panthers dude, then I went to Ultimate Team and I played a season game on there. And I beat that dude after I scored on that 70-yard run, and he quit. Then this game I told you, that was the dude that had Dan Marino. The game after that, the dude had a good team, but he lagged out, so I won 7-6. So I'm 2-1 in that, and I'm 1-1 in this. They're talking about they want the season to start on Friday. Well, the real season starts Thursday. Hell, the Chiefs play the Cowboys. I mean, Chiefs play the Broncos, I think.
Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league.
That's crazy. Oh, Chiefs played the Texans. Ooh. Ooh, I knew somebody in there. Ooh. Good luck. I thought they was gonna try and screw us up. I can. It looks good. It looks good on paper. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah. No, that was one of his worst seasons. He still threw for 4,000 yards, but it was like right at 4,000. Yep, and it was your boy's worst season too, because he was hurt them 6 games, but 5 games. But you know, our division's still gonna be the best division from top to bottom. I feel like. I threw for 382, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. He threw for 126 yards. Look what he just put. Yeah. It wasn't their business.